The silence that followed was massive. Laura took a deep breath and looked at me. I didn't come here to ruin anyone's life, Sophia. I came because your mother found me 3 months ago. I hung up on her twice, but the third time, she said something that made me stay on the line. I looked at my mother. She didn't flinch. What did she say? I asked. Laura's voice was a whisper. She told me, my daughter owns property, and he is far too interested in the keys. Tears of pure rage welled up, not for Jason, but for my mother. I thought of every time I'd called her an exaggerator, every time I'd defended Jason and told her she was being too cynical. My mother hadn't been cold about my engagement, she had been terrified. While I was picking out flowers, she was hunting ghosts. Then Laura looked at Claire. Your sister wrote to me too. Jason turned on Claire with a fury that made me pull her closer. You? He spat. You're a traitor. Claire finally broke. The tears came, but she didn't let go of my hand. I'm tired, Jason. I heard you and Mom talking. I heard her say Sophia would be easier because she was docile. I heard about Italy and the debt and how you needed her money before they came for you. And when I realized you were sending people to her apartment tonight, I couldn't stay silent anymore. Eleanor lunged at her daughter, screaming about family and rock bottom, shrieking that she wouldn't let her son live like a mediocre nobody. But Laura just looked at her with a terrible, icy calm. Your son lives, she said, by destroying women. Eleanor froze. And in that silence, I saw Jason decide. I saw him reach for the mask, the repentant man, the sweet man, the man who could cry on command. He approached me slowly, palms open. Sophia, listen. Yes, I messed up. I should have told you about Laura, but that was before you. I got desperate. I had debts, but I was going to fix it. This only got out of hand because of my mother. Eleanor gasped, but Jason didn't even look at her. He swore he never wanted anyone to break into my home. He just wanted time. For a second, I saw the man I'd fallen in love with. The man who brought me coffee and called me his favorite designer. The man who wrote vows saying I was his home. Then I remembered. A thief also knocks before entering, if he wants you to open the door yourself. You love me? I asked. More than anything, he whispered. How much do you owe? His lips trembled. He couldn't give me a number, but he could say the word love. Then Arthur's voice cut through from the corner. It's not just the 12.5 million. Jason's fists clenched, but Arthur was done. Shut up, Arthur, Jason roared. Not anymore, Arthur replied. I'm not getting dragged down by your lies, too. My father stepped closer, his voice like iron. Talk, he commanded. Arthur spoke like a man who had finally chosen which side of the bridge to jump from. He revealed that Jason had promised my home to 3 different people. He told them I would sign whatever he wanted. He lied and said my mother had already agreed. He wasn't just planning to live in my house. He was selling it out from under me before the honeymoon even started. You were going to leave me homeless and in debt? I asked. Jason's eyes filled with tears again. I was going to fix it. You don't understand the pressure I'm under. There he was, the real man. No music, no suit, no vows, just a cornered animal. I looked at him and laid out his own plan. We'd returned from a fake honeymoon to find his mother in my house. He thought I'd be too ashamed to make a scene, too exhausted to fight, that I'd sign the papers out of love or guilt or sheer defeat. We were a team. he sobbed. "No," I said, and the word felt like a blade. "I was your prey." The police moved in. Eleanor shrieked about lawyers, but my mother silenced her with a whisper. "Tell your lawyer to bring Laura's file, too." As they took him by the arm, Jason begged me to think about what we had. He told me he made me happy. I looked at him one last time. "No," I said. "You just studied me well." That sentence hit him harder than any scream. He looked down, and for the first time, he stayed silent.